State Fullerton, and I was headed there. I had made my decision, and I think it was, I'm trying to remember the month. I think it was somewhere around his end of his season. Coach Dietz had made it very clear to him that he was hanging on to this job until he was ready to take it. And so he kind of thought about it for a little bit, and I remember him coming into my room like, never did my dad ever come to my room without like a point that he wanted to make. And so he came into my room, and I knew something was up immediately, and he was kind of like beating around the bush a little bit, and he finally got to it, and he said, you know, I'm thinking about coaching when I get done. You know, I think I'm almost done playing. Coach Dietz really wants me to take this job. And, I was like, that's cool, you know. I had already made my decision at that point. But from that day on, he kind of like, he dropped a little nugget here, drop another one. And then about a week later, I find myself in my room thinking about, man, it might be pretty cool to play for my dad. I had never been around him that long. So the hardest part was actually calling Coach Horton, who is now the head coach at Oregon, and telling him that I wanted to change. And he made it really easy, though. I called him, and he basically was like, I would do the same thing. And if it doesn't work out and you want to come back, your door is open. And so, I mean, he made it a lot easier than it could have been, But it really wasn't a tough decision once I got to the point that I knew he was serious about coaching. That was probably one of the best times I ever had with my dad. Mind you, before that, we had never spent a whole year together. I mean, he'd be gone playing baseball, or I'd be in school. This was the first year I got to see him on an everyday basis, so it was really cool.
Yeah, so special, absolutely.